DJ Intence from On the Record podcast. So what we decided to do for episode 128 was actually make it to two separate parts. So this is episode 129. This is just the Wise Guy segment by itself because we talked a lot. We had a lot of interesting topics in this segment. So here is episode 129.
Get this through your head,
Wise Guy.
You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you personally, every wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your
Wise Guy.
West. You're born. Don't ever go over my head again.
Okay, man, welcome back. You guys heard the introduction for the Wise Guy. So you have two hot topics to discuss today. The first one being is a story, well, really a podcast.
Yeah, shout out to the Daily rap crew.
Yeah,
I like their what they talk about. They have a lot of their subjects are like gender wars based, but it's more trying to get down to the bottom of a lot of issues and differences between men and women.
See the problem with that right there?
Yeah,
they will never see the bottom of that.
But my thing is,
they could be informative. But men and women, we think differently.
But
no disrespect to you.
But this comes back to one of the things I posted like a few days ago. The biggest communication problem is we do not listen to understand. We listen to reply.
Exactly.
That's the problem and things like that. It's like I could tell you a truth that's undeniable, but because it's geared towards women and stuff like that, you want to try to reply with something because you want to defend something. You want to defend the truth and you don't like it, the fact that it's the truth. Yeah, us men have ways about ourselves as well, and we address those ways. But my thing is just like if it's there and it's being discussed in a manner where like dudes are not raising their voices, there's no type of disrespect. It's just the truth that needs to be acknowledged and worked on. There are some women that will acknowledge it. There are some women that won't, and like pretty much enable the woman that's like wrong to continue going just because she's a woman.
Yeah.
So that's a problem though.
Well, that's another can of worms we want to get into another day.
Yeah.
But Walt sent a video here about females and having standards for certain males.
Yeah.
I'll play the clip right now. Hold on a second.
That's confusing for me is because y'all have these high-ass standards for the nigga that's in the friend zone, but don't got these same standards for the nigga that's just jumping in your drawers. No. It just so, you got to tell me what we going to do before, what we going to do after, what's your intentions, and what you're thinking about. But that nigga that just getting in them panties ain't got to tell you nothing about nothing.
If a nigga's getting in my drawers, why am I not getting in his drawers? When that's happening, who says I give a about what happens tomorrow? Maybe that day, I'm the one getting in his drawers. Y'all always thinking you getting in my drawers.
You're not winning, mama.
How am I not winning?
You're not getting in his drawers.
How not?
He's entering you. He got in your drawers.
The part that's confusing for me is because y'all have...
Seems like it's a two-hitter from the Daily Wrap-Up crew. They were saying, one is the standards that certain women have for males. Either the men that they're dealing with or the men that they're friends with.
I have a very simple answer. It's going to be short and sweet.
So, Ceddy said,
Yo.
How you feel about that, bro? About the standards that women have for the men in their friend zone compared to the men that, they're laying up with.
Those girls for the streets, man. Like, honestly, I don't mess with them. Honestly, there's no point. Why ruin my peace of tranquility over a girl who wants me nothing more than a friend? And I'll be that friend then. Guess what's gonna happen though? When you wise up and you want to get down with me, the nice guy, it's too late for that. It's done for. That avenue is closed for you. I'm not gonna open up the avenue for you ever again. Like, you played me for a chump. You didn't want me at my worst. I wasn't balling, wasn't rich, wasn't pushing a nice car, wasn't having flashy jewelry, wasn't throwing money at the bar or taking to a nice little $300 restaurant, whatever. That's cool.
It's a lot you hit me here.
That's cool. I'm cool with that. You know what it is? Because it shows you who you are. You are a materialistic woman, and I don't need that in my life.
So why do you think women would set a higher standard for the male friend compared to the guy they're dating? Is it because if they like him, they love him, they're willing to look over the flaws?
Honestly, it's just I feel like they do that because it's like, I don't know. I feel like a way, like it's kind of like you kind of like the backup plan. the friend zone situation.
Okay.
I feel like, wait, because you know what it is? If the guy that she's trying to reform to be the nice guy that I am, she would do that for the guy who's a 3 kids deep, child support having, criminal record, touting guy, and you try to reform him. Listen, there's some people you can't reform. I'm not saying every woman, because that'd be real stupid for me to say that. Not all women are like that. Straight up, first and foremost. But I've seen it firsthand. Women who are like just like what I'm saying right now. And you would think if all of that went through, I would be some bitter piece of ish individual.
You're not.
And I'm not. Because you know that speaks volumes about my character.
Exactly.
Like I've been burned before, and
we all have been burnt at one point.
Like, do you want to talk about it right here?
It's broken record now.
Long story short,
no disrespect when we say it like that.
Long story short, here's the thing.
I just don't want to give that girl no energy.
No, I'm cool because you know what it is. It shows me that I move forward. I'm better than that.
Yeah.
I didn't mess up. She messed up.
We told you this already.
Yeah.
Who you talking about?
You know what it is? Because I realized.
Like, who you talking about? It's a ghost.
Nah, the ghost, unfortunately, was unappreciative of the roses I gave her.
Oh, well, she's still a ghost.
And it's like, it blew my mind. And not only that, she lied about the situation.
Sometimes you got to make yourself feel valid. Even though,
it shows to me that this woman is like, sweet out her face. Like,
at the end of the day, when the regret hits over the head, you will still win.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm happy. I'm cheerful. Is it feels of like hair to linger? Yeah, it is, but it slowly is dissipating.
Yeah, it will.
It'll be gone. It's like I want to feel bad for her because like it's like, but no, I don't feel bad. I'm disappointed in her. I generally thought she was dope as hell. She had fun conversations. Her dog loved me.
Oh well.
And I'm gonna miss that dog. I ain't gonna lie.
You know that Drake album with 21 Savage? Her loss.
You know what I mean? And that's what it is. And the funny part is, Saturday night, I'm like at the gig. Girls like hollering at me, what's going on? Like, I know I felt bad for you because look, you're a good ass dude.
Exactly.
Like, you
continue
deserve
being you,
and you deserve all the best. And then one girl,
exactly.
Well, I'm gonna leave that alone. But
we'll skip that part of the story.
But as I say this much, I'm not looking for anything right now. I'm just having fun right now.
Just live your life.
One day at a time type of situation.
Exactly.
And having fun.
Walt, you said you had a simplified answer?
Yes. It comes to level of attraction and how much the woman loves, how into the woman is into that particular guy versus the guy that she puts in the friend zone. Now a lot of these women are like Batman when it comes to the guy in the friend zone. It's a contingency plan for when they find themselves in situations where they have a baby by a man who doesn't want them, expecting them to quote change. And then when that doesn't happen, she realized the guy's a waste man, even though she knew that all along. The next guy up who was really into her to that point, she'll entertain him because
it's too late.
Because he's responsible. No, but if he still wants it, it's not too late.
Dude,
it's not too late if that guy still views her in that light.
Homie, the days of ashtray from Don't Be a Menace to South Central are over.
I'm just saying, it's not too late if he still views her in that light. He will take that kid as his own because he's into that girl. So for some of them there is that possibility.
Hear me out.
Now what I will say is that what I'm getting at is it goes back to the lady with the cheesecake situation. Hold on. Let me get my point across. If this was a 6-foot guy that she was in, 6'5" guy that she was into, that was
$100K a year,
that where she knew his day would have changed if she decided to act up. If she decided to act up or whatever, she'd be with it. She would be with it. She wouldn't give. There would be no back talk. There'd be none of this BS. She would be with it to the point where I believe a guy that she was really interested into, she could pull up to that guy's house and he could only have a mattress in the living room and he'd still get the cheeks.
Okay. Emperor Key. That was kind of awkward.
Wow, I want to hear this.
How you feel about the females that have the guy in the friend zone with the high standards compared to the ones that got the draws? You hear from me, okay?
Go on. Hey, no, just beside.
You can pass if you want to.
No, you gotta speak up, man.
No, boss though. I have been those guys who've been friend zoned before,
Mhm.
and I've seen the people. I'm like, I just swear to God, I see this guy just like do some crazy stuff to you. I'm like, crazy. Actually, quick example. It's real quick. Everyone knows I'm the youngest out of this group right now. I am very young. I'm 20. About to 21 soon. And back in high school.
And when is that 21 happening? Is offhand.
A couple months from now.
Coming next
We gotta have
I
fun.
already got a cherry pop. You gonna pop the cherry. Keep going.
Anyway, so I was one of those guys who got friend zoned, and to the point that I've been, as people called, a simp.
Happens to the best of us.
Yep.
I was a simp at one point, but I didn't know what it was. I was so young. I do have a little money in my pocket. And I thought I can, be a little flashy. Did not work. So I admit to, like, I have been those friend zoned. And when I watch this other dude get in, I'm like, I know this dude. I grew with this dude. The dude's the most shy guy I know. I don't know how. And her conclusion why she wanted this dude because she wanted to prove her parents wrong that she don't have to date black people. Because they wanted her to date black people and she wanted to date a white guy. And her excuse was that's the guy she wanted. I said, okay.
You hear that, Walt?
Yeah, I heard it.
That shameless excuse?
Yeah.
Guaranteed 20 years from now, she'll be on 60 Minutes talking about, I didn't need to kill him like that.
Why did they broke up, though? So we're not talking about that.
Exactly. See what I'm saying?
Listen, and like I said before, if she's into that particular dude for whatever reason and stuff like that, they will say anything to justify the obvious.
Yeah.
It could be so toxic. Like the bad could really outweigh the good and stuff like that. They ain't trying to hear I told you so.
Yeah.
So I have been the friend zone dude, but true honestly, it does truly suck that some girls who have the higher standards. But at the end of the day, I feel like if they don't really not mess with you, don't waste your time. We all seen what happened to that one dude on Dr. Phil, who's been waiting for like so long, and when he finally gets his girl, the other girl that she been friends with for years gets all jealous now and started acting like high and mighty, like she wants it all of a sudden. At that my point, she wants it all of a sudden.
I made a mistake. I want you.
No.
Too late now.
No, too late.
In the words of Carrie Carpenter, oh baby, it's too late now.
You start playing. Bobby, what? Womack, you thinking lonely now?
Thinking lonely now.
But yeah.
We're until tonight.
But again, the thing is, there are some wholesome women with really good values that will rock with you when you still need to polish up a bit. But then there are women who want the finished
line.
article,
Yep.
and then when they see you in the palm trees with the drip and everything, they're looking at they're looking at their circumstances. They're like, I messed up. No, you picked what you wanted. You didn't mess
You know
up.
exactly what you wanted.
This is what you wanted. You got to let it be. But at the same time,
Hold its L.
It's up to men that were into those women that have moved on to better, wholesome women to not look back.
Or if you did get the women, you make sure you hold the standard up high.
Exactly.
That's something some men forget is to make sure to keep the evolution, the progress keep going.
Mm-hmm.
No, and if I liked you in a way where it was just beyond physical attraction and sex and stuff like that, and then after that you come back to me and made a mistake, I'm looking forward. I'm not.
Homie,
looking
I'm
back.
saying this, and that's a one thing we have to work on as gentlemen: emotional intelligence.
Yep.
100%. Damn.
Don't let people take this out.
And are
No,
these type
listen.
of women going for emotionally intelligent men?
The ones that
I think some women are not ready for emotionally
the
intelligent men.
sophisticated ones, the domesticated ones, yes.
Because a lot of those women go for toxic men.
The other ones, no.
Them.
They don't need. They want the left hook to the face.
They don't want to. They don't want to highlight they feel inadequate when they're dealing with a man of reason, emotional intelligence, a man who won't take their BS.
Selflessness.
Versus someone that they're trying to fix that don't want to do right for themselves, but swear up and down that they can fix it.
One of the worst things as a guy to date somebody, as a man.
Yeah.
One, a person who was physically abused or mentally abused.
Yep.
Really hard. And the third one, the next one after
got
that
burned.
is
Girl got burned before.
depression. A female who's dealing with superior depression, you can't help them.
Nope, they're broken.
J. Cole said it.
The only way you can help them is if they can actually get actual therapy.
Treatment and therapy.
And some of these girls don't even want that.
because they don't want to relive the trauma, and I understand it. But if you can conquer that trauma,
life would be so much better for you.
it'll be so much better for you.
But there are also women who like to be in toxic relationships because they'll know in their eyes and in public that they're always the victim.
No.
That perception will always be there.
That's somewhat true though.
With the toxic relationship, I come to believe sometimes that's what they feel is a normal. So when they have a nice guy that does them right, it doesn't feel. It feels, weird. It feels weird.
It's both. It's both things though.
You know what I'm saying?
And it can also be manipulating that nice guy as well.
So, Lady Lilly,
I definitely want to hear her point of view on this one.
How you feel about people holding the high standards for the friend compared to the guy that's snatching their drawers and all stuff like that?
I love that's the phrase we're using.
You want me to be more explicit than that?
No, please.
Okay.
Inside the cat, play at baseball field.
Shut up. But
On the
no,
basis.
you guys have made some very interesting points, and some of them I do agree with. And I'm going to speak for myself and my own personal experience, and I don't want to generalize for other women because other women have their own experiences, and everyone does what they believe is right at the time. And so, in terms of holding standards for different people in your life, I believe that depending on how you feel about a certain person, regardless if it's platonic or romantic, you're going to treat them as such. Like, if you only see somebody as a quick thing, you're going to treat them as a quick thing. If you see somebody that you can envision a future with, you're going to treat them as such. And so, I don't know, at least for me, I make my intentions very clear. If I want to be with you, I'm going to act like I want to be with you. If I just see you as a friend, I'm going to treat you as a friend. And at least in my experience, sometimes those lines get blurred depending on actions between other people.
Exactly.
And so I think that's where communication is a big thing. And to his point of listening to understand, it's another thing to listen and only... How do I phrase it? I had it in my head. You can listen to somebody, but you're not really hearing what they're saying.
Yep.
Exactly.
And that's one of the biggest things on both sides. You have to be able to really understand what they're saying and not only hear what you want to hear.
And that's when it comes back to the whole emotional intelligence situation.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You have to be there for that person and not be about be selfless. If you want to be in a relationship with that person, you have to be selfless. You got to be thinking about it's all about me. No, you're in a partnership. What's the key word of partnership? Partners.
Yep.
Exactly.
In it to be in it together. And you're supposed to build with that person. If there's no foundation for that to be built on, then you're screwed from the beginning.
And I've been on both sides. I've been the fixer. I've been in the one that stayed in the toxic relationship because that's all I knew. I've seen it through my friends, and I really had to, for lack of a better term, grow up, because that was not good for me, and it wasn't good for the people around me, and. The thing I learned is that love can't always fix everything.
Exactly.
You really have to take that initiative within yourself, because I think a lot of and I'm speaking girls, not women. Girls, they think that loving somebody is gonna change them, and and that person can only change for themselves. That nobody can change for you.
But you know what it is? A lot of women have they're just wired that way, maternal instincts.
Absolutely,
and stuff
1,000%.
And that is I think the dilemma. Like they will dismiss all the red flags because oh, he's so cute. Look at him like a little puppy, like giant and stuff like that.
Remember that prisoner? That prisoner with the blue eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we're gonna give it up.
Give it up.
He could have been a whole mass murderer. F it.
Yeah.
Prime example.
She like what she like.
Facts. His eyes though, he got a 6-pack too. Dude, he killed a whole bus full of kids. I could change him though.
It's realistic, man.
Shoot.
Them shorties got it.
And don't get me wrong.
Let that same dude look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Because
let that same dude look like Jeffrey Dahmer. They got none of that edge.
No. As somebody who's actually like in the true crime community, because you brought up Jeffrey Dahmer,
Mhm.
I've seen the girls who are like, oh, if I were there, I could have changed him. Like, honey, no. He was going to kill those people anyway.
He's gonna kill you too, man.
He could have killed you too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Give me
Exactly.
to a sandwich. Ah, the sandwich. Ah.
It's so
Listen, man,
crazy
that's-
about
If you know, you know.
He would have got right to that drill music. I'll tell you that right now. Shoot.
it's crazy with Jeffrey Dahmer because Ceddy said and I, we were children at that time,
Yep.
and the amount of jokes that were coming at that situation
Oh Lord.
at the time,
You like that meat?
like yeah, oh my god,
Oh, that's the worst one.
yeah, that one. You had Martin Luther like he was eating ass. He would literally eat your ass. He won't come over you thinking that you want to get some, and he come on, I'm gonna suck that and I'm gonna eat your ass. And as a man, you're like, oh yeah, I'm on my ass eat.
But you
Yeah, he
realize
literally ate your ass, bro.
it was gonna be raw. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, and it served you up to it with it.
Yeah, the first one are the club ones. So yeah, if I were the club, I wouldn't want to go home. So
Listen,
You're in gay
I don't
clubs?
know. I don't know about all that. I'm just saying, like, when you when you're in the bathroom, you're taking that deuce, then that water jumps up, stuff like that. I'm just saying, as a man, I was uncomfortable by it, so I just can't understand. So
I'm guessing you're not getting a
to
bidet
each
anytime
their
soon.
own.
I've used a
Everybody got
bidet.
their
Everybody
case.
has their
In the words
preferences.
of Jerry Seinfeld, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, it really isn't.
Because when you mention, I'm just like, I just think about the water, just
Come on, man.
I know what I'm talking about.
We are a progressive podcast. Let's act accordingly, guys.
I'm just saying the bidet it cleans very, very well.
Exactly.
does.
Bidet is a lifesaver. Next to dude wipes.
Listen. I get it. And it's efficient. It's efficient.
And
But haven't
hygienic.
used it though.
For hygienic purposes, I don't knock it. I'm just saying, pleasurable purposes, I don't know.
Oh, no.
It should be only used
What?
Because
hygienically.
usually,
I don't know where
if you use a bidet for pleasure, that's cold water.
No, I'm just
Exactly.
comfortable.
I mean,
I'm
Japan,
just
you
saying
can heat
that
the water
eating
now.
with the
You
booty,
can, yeah, now
that's
you
what I'm
can.
saying.
Sometimes, listen, I did not think it was a thing until I talked to this one guy and he was telling me all about it. And I was like,
Word.
respectfully, that's not my thing. But I'm glad you were able to share that with me.
Oh, you like to eat salad toast? Is that what you say?
Yeah, he like in his salad toast.
Hey,
And I
to
was
each
like,
their own.
you know what? To each his own. Not me, but do you?
That just goes back to that Chris Rock line, bro. Never
What?
changes, man. That Chris Rock line. He said that line in the 90s. Men don't change sexually. Women don't change in lifestyle.
They just don't. Just don't.
Exactly.
That one girl tosses salad. Now every girl he gonna deal with. Yo, you better toss my salad, girl. Shoot, I put my leg up. You know what time
I
it is.
put my leg up. Sound like a dog at a fire hydrant. I put my leg up. Yeah.
Marcus territory.
Trick Daddy.
Listen,
Oh Lord, Trick Daddy, man, that's a mess.
Now, for me, that whole high standard for Friends compared to
speaking of that, rest in peace, Matthew Perry.
yes,
And Richard Roundtree.
and Richard Roundtree, and the guy who played Night was that the same guy who played Night?
Bull from Night
yeah,
Court.
yeah.
Yeah.
Passed away too over the weekend.
Damn, that's coming
man,
through.
it's wild out here.
I guess you're missing our friends.
Or Night Court or Shaft.
He tried.
It wasn't even in the bike either.
Hey, failed.
Too late. Lost energy.
And it's gone. It's gone.
The moment's gone.
Right. But yeah, so for me,
At least
when
you
it comes
tried.
to tries to explain that whole narrative. It's what I am Walt and Ceddy said. It's just the females that if she likes you like that, she's gonna look over all the flaws,
Exactly.
all the
And would
red
be there for
flags,
you.
and they're gonna do what they do. But little old you, they're gonna hold the prize trophy above. And if you falter, you're gonna be replaced.
Yep. And I think it's one little thing to
Yep.
make you lose your spot.
Ultimately, it's because she knows that
And we're
in
not
her
saying
in her eyes, you'll never knock her off that pedestal.
we're
That's why.
not saying all women, just certain women.
Oh, no,
believe
that. Yeah, she's got that pedestal. She's gone.
No. That's how she sees the guy in the friend zone. The guy that she'll do anything for. She could be sick. She could be sick as a dog, but will do anything for this guy because she likes him.
Dude, she called me recently. Like, I didn't pick the
He
phone.
knows at any given time. She knows at any given time that guy could do some wild
I'll
stuff.
put her on silent and everything.
She can stargaze.
Damn, it's
The
crazy.
second part that kind of had me alarm triggered was the girls say about that she was getting his draws compared to he got her.
Delusion.
No,
Draws.
Delusion.
Sorry, sweetheart.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Well,
No, go speak your mind.
no, because I understood where she was coming from.
See now,
Go ahead.
go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, like I understood where she was coming from. Like, you know, it is commonly, you know, the male takes the leading role in those types of things, but it's normal for, you know, the roles to be reversed. I think
Sometimes.
that's where she was coming from. Like,
Yes, she was.
All she's doing is saving face. She was just another guy on the hit list. That's all she thinking. Like,
Listen,
that's
like
exactly
that,
how
like
she
that.
thinking. Like,
there,
she just
there are
saving
some
face.
women
That's all.
that if you deal with them,
Trying to save face.
you think that she's on your list. No, my boy. You on her list.
No,
It's your turn.
She was coming after you, player. You wasn't coming after her.
No. The greatest line we ever heard.
Listen, that might apply to Rihanna when Rihanna was outside.
No.
It's Rihanna.
You know?
You have what's the girl's name? Lori Harvey.
Dang.
It's just your turn.
You know what I'm saying?
Dempson, Idris.
Madonna. Who else? There's a long list of artists. And what? I'm just saying.
Wait, hold
There's
up.
a large
though.
list of people that done this before.
Listen. At the end of the day, that
Mariah
could all,
Carey.
that could all be true. But all
Very
I'm gonna
true.
say is, Drake is still Drake, and Chris Brown's still Chris Brown.
Wait. Well, the greatest statement ever said. I still hit though. I still hit though.
You can say all the wild stuff in the world, but that's all the guys say.
Yeah,
You can't take it back.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you're wrong. So you think you guys know?
Basically, I went inside you.
I mean, if you want to get if you want to get to that point, okay.
That's it. That's a great shot.
Legitimately.
Listen, me, I'm a different type of person. You could be talking crazy. If we both know what it is, that's all I need. That's all I need. It don't matter what. It don't matter what you say. You can put in a song. You could do whatever you choose to do. At the end of the day, I know what's true.
Mm-hmm.
Because I ain't got to justify it to
Ray J,
you know,
first.
public opinion. He didn't have to make a song about it. He already knew what it was. Yo.
You saw the tape?
No?
We saw the tape.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, she's delusional. Sorry. She tried.
No, that's that New York, female masculine energy.
No, I think she tried to make a point, but the energy she was
No,
giving off,
she wasn't making a point. She was trying to save face, bro.
Yes, but
Yo.
the energy she was giving, like I know certain chicks who are legit.
You saw that statement
get
and you
the
got
girls.
flashbacks of like, oh my God, one of those. That's exactly what you did. Okay.
No, I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt that she was thinking of herself as Grace Jones.
She sounded like a girl that was listening to reply versus listening to understand.
What's that lady's name?
Yeah.
Oh my
That's what it sounded
gosh.
like.
Which one?
Aunt Viv's sister.
Viv's sister.
Vi?
Will's mom?
Yeah, no, and from oh my gosh.
Why?
She's
Oh, Jennifer Lewis.
yes. She was trying to give up those kind of energy.
No. Jennifer Lewis, that's a different kettle of
I
fish.
know I'm saying.
I could see her having a hit list for sure.
That's the thing. Now, women
You
like
know?
her,
There's
Grace
levels to
Jones,
this.
There's levels.
You know?
She's not on their level.
Nah. She just want to be there.
Yeah.
Just want to see at the table.
Okay.
Not to anybody?
Yes.
I'll take one.
Moving on to the third. Can't have candy. No. Sorry. That's sweet. Not till November 1st.
Oh, that's 2 more days.
Mint. Nah, I can't have none of that stuff. I'm gonna tell you, it's a 30-day reset, 31-day reset. Pretty interesting. I haven't had any cravings for it.
I mean, because you're already at the point
Thank you,
where
sir.
it's like,
Yeah,
It's whatever.
I got over it.
Better
Okay.
for you, because then when Thanksgiving come around, shit,
On Thanksgiving, I'm gonna file out.
It's gonna be real out here.
I'm having little cups. Okay, I'm gonna drink.
What do you mean drink?
I'm gonna be drinking that day.
You'll be
Seltzer?
full on Drunkle Ted.
Sparkling cider?
Let's talk cider.
I'm gonna nah, bro.
Seltzer?
Pour me up.
Sure.
Pour me up. Thanksgiving.
What? No unsweetened tea?
No sweet tea, my friend.
Oh no, it's this though. We're gonna be drinking up. I'm gonna be spreading that massage
We
chair.
all gonna. I ain't moving nowhere, player.
You never go to our house.
Take it out for work
I'm
too.
putting some funds aside for the teen spirit, because I'm gonna need one of them.
Teen spirit.
You know?
Oh.
That beautiful lawn. That beautiful lawn.
Anyways,
That's beautiful lawn.
whatever.
Junkie. Yeah.
This guy, you know,
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna put the story on the. I'll sip it next week. This guy right here, I am Walt. Is that one friend when he goes out and he gonna have a good time? He gonna have a good time, okay? You ain't gotta tell him no.
those are the best people to have around. What are you
So I'm
talking
saying,
about?
like, it's like, bro, moderation.
No.
There's no moderation with this guy.
No.
That's false. That's
There
false.
is no moderation for this guy.
That's false.
Do not let him lie to you.
When I'm out and about, that's moderation.
No, it's not.
Because I'm not outside every day.
Yes.
I'm not outside every day. Therefore, it is the moderation.
But when you're outside,
there's a classic saying. There's there is two sides to every story, and then there's the truth.
Yes.
Wow.
Ask how many cups he had.
Listen.
Go on.
Listen, it's up to you. Do you want a happy drunk or a grouch? Just tell me what the grouch.
I'm just saying. How many cups did you have?
You know, I think I had like 8. Yeah.
No.
I did.
No.
Because I had like 6 at the first joint. The rum punch was great.
Oh, rum punch was good.
And then I had 2 drinks at
No,
the other
you didn't.
spot. I did have 2 drinks at that other spot in Peekskill.
Walt,
I
you had 8 at the first one.
Drinks at Peekskill,
Just
bro.
because you're talking loud doesn't mean you're right.
Listen, man.
You had 8.
Were
at
you
the
counting
first
my
one.
drinks?
Yes, I
Were
was.
you counting my drinks?
I kept seeing you going back and forth. And keep going back and forth again.
So I went back and forth for wings. I went back and forth for pizza. Mm-hmm. So basically you're implying I just went back and forth for drinks.
No. You had a cup in your hand every time you went back and forth.
Listen, man.
And then when we got to the next
just
spot,
because you could have had a rum punch doesn't mean you got to press me about it. Okay? I'm saying. I offered. You said no.
I said no. I went into a nice tea. I want one water. We got to the second spot. And he's
I had 2 drinks. I had 2 drinks at the second spot.
He kept coming back up
That's
to
fact.
more.
2 drinks.
No.
Wait, hold on a second. I got you unsweetened tea twice. Okay.
I know.
My second drink wasn't till the very end.
You had 3. You had 4 drinks over there.
I had 2 drinks at the Peekskill spot. 2.
No, you had more than that.
I had 2 drinks at the Peekskill spot. I had more drinks at the first spot.
The
with
first
the rum
spot
punch.
you had, she had 8.
The other spot, I had 2. I had 2 drinks at the other
bro,
spot.
you had like 3.
I had 2.
Because when we were leaving, you had another one.
I had 2 drinks. Kev, I had 2
Did you
drinks.
take another one at the end of the night?
That guy bought me only the pineapple thing. That was it. He didn't bring me no more drinks. And then when we were leaving, I had the other one. I remember this.
Well, you had 10.
Listen, call it what you
at least
want.
He wasn't driving.
Still even numbers.
That's the important part that he wasn't driving.
But I was driving.
No, I'm not that reckless. Even if I was a driver, if I knew I was gonna get drunk, I would just call Uber.
And that's called being responsible.
You know?
Good job.
But he's the kind of guy. If he's gonna go out and have a drink, he gonna go have a drink.
Yep.
Especially with being with me, because I don't really drink like that. Because I've seen my reasoning for not drinking and DJing. It sounds me being selfish, but I watched too many of my friends catch DUIs, DWAIs, DWI, and no, it's an expensive ticket.
Yeah.
To get out of that thing is like almost $10,000.
Not just a ticket, but the possible trauma.
If you get into some type of
like you can never run away from that.
Bro, I have so many people that I know who've gotten those. And for them, it's like a rite of passage. No.
It's not.
I don't want my insurance rates to go up. It's already high as it is.
There's nothing.
I'm paying like $250 for full coverage.
There's nothing righteous about it because you could possibly kill yourself, someone else, and so there's nothing righteous about it. It's a bad look.
Absolutely.
It's a bad look.
Do you know how many people that I know have caught in those DUIs, DWAIs, and woke up strapped to the damn hospital bed?
Remember the story you told not too long ago about the cop that told dude to go home?
Yeah.
And he didn't
know what
go
I'm
home?
saying? So for me, is that B, I've health. I've seen too many of my contemporaries seizures, strokes, heart attacks.
Yep.
High blood pressure, hypertension. A lot of bad things because we're working, we're out and about. It's late at night. So instead of you sitting, when you leave there, you don't want to have, some rice over some chicken with some vegetables or something. No. You're going to go to McDonald's. You're going to go to the fried chicken spot. Yep. It's not good. It's not good at all.
Yeah, it's up.
I personally I'm going to be honest. Like, I've never gotten, like, drunk.
I have.
And, like, I haven't gotten, like, drunk to where I'm, like, disoriented. But, like...
I blacked out.
I've never gotten that drunk.
I don't like getting that inebriated in public because, like, I don't trust people. Like, and especially as like a woman in today's society, like
that's fair. I cannot agree more with you.
I would rather just drink 2 bottles of wine in the comfort of my own home,
exactly.
and then keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck.
There's too many
of these creeps out there. They're not playing fair.
I've seen it.
Yep.
And I've seen it countless times.
And I'm about to put the ass to those same creeps.
And, you know what I mean? Like they're like, oh, she's okay, bro. She's not standing. Okay, she's not standing right now. She's literally.
She told me it's a go, sir. Her words were slurring.
Yes.
What are you talking about? What did she tell you?
See, she wants to go home. See,
the next day when you speak to them, do you remember what happened last night? Nah.
Oh, job's done. Bye.
Well, I saved your life. Congratulations.
And that's my thing too. If you're gonna be out and you're gonna be on the sippy, be around people you trust.
Yeah. There's a lot of creepy things can happen, man. It's
Be
not fair
around
out
people
there.
you trust.
All right. Would end it, or you want to go to the list?
That list.
All right. So
You got opinions.
you know, shout out
No, she did it
to
for
social media again for coming through for this right here.
Oh Lord.
So
Yeah, you read all.
last
Local-
2 weeks ago we had Cheesecake Lady, because she didn't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory.
She
Know
made
what I'm
it.
saying?
She made a response video because it was getting views.
And she went on the
she
show.
did.
And she went on
Yeah.
the show to clarify her situation, her point of view, and the guy who pretty much dismissed her was on the show as well.
Oh, really?
Yep. We'll talk about that next time, but
They
yes,
were together.
Yes.
Pretty
Wow.
much, she confirmed what I said
Okay.
about with the friend zone thing question that we responded to earlier.
And yeah, that guy's a better man than me because he's a really stand up dude.
Chill.
Borderline simp, but he's a stand up dude because he know what he wants.
Mhm.
He doesn't take no disrespect. He's like, listen, man, I want to get out. I thought there was gonna be something here. But if you can't trust me to do certain things, I understand you don't want me in your apartment. I understand you don't want to hold my hand because you want court team.
She doesn't respect dude, and she looks at him in a way where she feels like
Like a
she could beat
sucker.
him up.
Yeah.
Well, I want to hear this update. Anyways,
Yeah.
so there was a list that's been floating around social media
Here we go.
of a group of ladies. They made a list of places men shouldn't take them on a first date.
Goofs.
Okay,
I want to hear the goofy list. I think
So-
I saw the goofy list you're talking about, but carry on.
so we're gonna start from the bottom to the top.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So from the bottom, okay.
Yeah, want to go back and forth?
Bottom,
Okay,
now
so-
we're here.
Number 28 was sporting events.
Okay, this is a personal preference. Like I'm just not a sports girl,
Uh-huh.
so like it's not something that would interest me to be.
But quick question.
Shocker, huh?
Quick question. You know,
What?
if your significant other has always gone to things that you were interested in, and then there's one time they asked you to go to the sporting event, would you do it?
But we're talking about
it's a first date.
It's a first date.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, not a first date. I'm just
I would
saying.
say general.
Would it be
of
something
course
that
you
you'd
would.
be open to, even though that you're not into
Yes,
it?
yeah.
No,
I respect that because there's a lot of women that would not do that.
Okay.
Like I've went to like basketball and baseball games because my partner wanted to go.
See?
Yeah.
See, I respect that.
Okay.
I respect that
So
a lot.
number 28 for a first date sporting event, different kind of experience,
I agree.
and especially when you buy like the stadium food and popcorn and hot dog.
Yeah, that shit
Adds
gets
up.
expensive.
Meanwhile, they'd be complaining, man, could we do something different? There's always that conversation, remember?
True.
Yeah. Could we do something different, more adventurous? Could you lead? Carry on, King.
You got number 27.
Waffle House. Now, okay, hold on.
I understand why.
No. Listen. I had my first experience at Waffle House. I recently went to Florida for vacation. I went to Orlando.
Uh-huh.
And
There's a Florida story?
well, the Florida story has to do with aliens, but hear me out.
Okay.
So I recently tried Waffle House. It's not bad. It's actually really cheap.
It's cheap.
It's cheap as hell.
And it
2 meals
handles-
for
it-
$25.
It handles what it needs to handle for you.
Exactly.
The best cooks are the ones with no
No
shirt
teeth.
on, no teeth,
No teeth.
smoking.
And they smoking in the back.
Yep.
Or they're smoking over the grill.
Like, I would not mind a first date at Waffle House. It's
Well-
cost efficient. The food's good.
Just don't act out of pocket to the server or the chef.
Okay.
Exactly,
So if you're gonna go
exactly.
to
That's
your
probably why
first-
she didn't want to go. There's no Prosecco over there. That's why.
Oh,
man.
Look at that, man.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying that you don't go because you want to get in a fight.
Personalized.
Because I guarantee you, everybody in that staff, you can throw hands.
They want a man to pay for all the things, but they
They're
don't want. But
open.
they hate him being conservative. You see that?
I say no. I guess for a first date for Waffle House, I want to make this a first date. I'd be like an after.
Yeah.
I hate you, but it's true though. You say
Listen,
that.
I wouldn't do Waffle House on the first date.
Listen, man.
It wouldn't be an ideal first
No.
date. No.
Listen. Like my man, like my man. I think K. Leon Cole said that list is for suckers. Okay.
Yep.
Well, Waffle House on the first date.
Listen.
That to me,
It,
no.
it would not be like, I wouldn't be excited for that.
Unless that's what you're into.
Like, if I'm the one that suggested and you're like, sure,
Yeah.
fine. But if you're the one that suggested, I'm going to look at you a little funny.
You know what it is? Some girls don't want a dude who's not assertive.
Listen, if the waist man
set the
could
tone.
get it without spending a dime out here, I don't want to hear nothing about where I take you. Okay. They won't even claim you, and they won't spend a dime, and you'll be out here calling to bang.
Okay. The thing about Kim and Moses this is this. Like you claim as being broke for taking you out to dinner on these type of places, but then you don't want to get a free meal. So who's really broke in this situation?
I get it.
Listen.
It's one thing to be cost efficient. It's another thing to be not frugal, but just like, you know.
All right, like dollar store general.
Yo, sir.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Like,
Sir, a lot of these free meal getters don't like fasting, bro. They don't like it, man.
Okay.
They don't like it, bro.
Let's move to the next two.
Yo.
We'll just do two at a time, make it easier. So number 26 was a bar just for drinks, and number 25 was a hookah bar.
Honestly, I see nothing wrong with either one.
Okay. So here's the thing.
That hookah hate is nasty, bro.
A hookah bar.
Yeah.
I understand why.
It depends. It's kind of.
It's tacky.
It depends on your
because you've been there, done
culture.
that. You're from the city. You've been there, done that a
Hey,
million
What's
times.
your nationality? What are you again?
What?
What's your nationality?
Dominican and Puerto Rican.
There you go. There you go.
So I'm around the money
I hear.
Oh,
I bet there's a couple of indictment stories in that situation, huh? I know there's a couple of indictment stories in that situation. Am I lying?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I already know.
Listen, if you out here looking like you've been outside a little too much, don't complain about me. I'll take you to a hookah bar. Okay, I'm just saying.
Now a bar for just for drinks.
Yeah, that coconut flavor.
I wouldn't want to do a bar.
What you mean? Show us your true self.
Because
No.
with a bar,
That's a trap right there.
it's kind of like hockey have conversations. There's too much noise going on.
That is true. Well,
To a degree.
At least in my personal space, I went to a rooftop bar, so it wasn't like really chaotic, and it was also like in the middle of the day, so it wasn't super crazy. But also, it is a risk because I was meeting this person for the first time, so that's kind of a risk on my end. But I think it's kind of one of those things. It's like,
so you can bring her to a brunch where they serve what's
Mimosas.
Mimosas.
Yeah, there you go.
Unlimited mimosas.
I love
Oh,
mimosas.
well, we didn't get the rest of the list. Go ahead, do the other two.
Day party,
Yeah,
yay.
24, 23.
Hookah bar? Oh wait, we
No,
already
24, 23.
nightclub and bowling.
Do not do a nightclub.
No, do not.
Never.
Never. As a first date,
Never.
Because you cannot compensate. That's the same thing
Unless
about the bar.
Random Negroes will coming out. Yo, is that your girl?
You don't want the Drake situation happen. Remember with Drake?
Yeah.
Remember he's like, oh, what's up, shorty? I used you all the time. And he whispered, Icy says, you don't want that?
Y'all missed that video? I died.
You don't want that?
I'll be tight
That's my
as
man's
hell.
favorite drink. Wait, it was lemon drops? You looking good, my boy.
And
You
usually-
looking
and
good,
usually-
shorty.
Usually,
And what do you do the whole time? Holding her hand. Kissed on the cheeks I see in Toronto.
It is mother sucker here undercutting me.
I
Like,
don't know why these men are threatened by Drake. Isn't he light skinned and soft?
No, I'm just saying, you don't want a guy walking up to your date.
It's
Oh my
Drake
God,
though.
let
It's
me see.
Drake.
There's nobody he's
No,
worth right now.
it's not Drake. It could be any dude.
Listen, man.
and like most of the people you meet,
You
at
gotta be secure,
nightclubs-
man. you gotta be secure.
How come you already guys worth hundreds of millions of dollars, my dude?
Listen,
No,
man.
I'm not saying Drake. I'm just saying.
Listen, you just gotta understand you can't compete with IG. And
No,
then
no.
Once you understand that, that's half the battle.
No, well, I'm trying to say that with that whole meetup,
Yeah.
because there's so much distractions. It's not just you and her. It's not gonna
Yeah.
work.
Sir, you can run into those same obstacles at the hookah bar, the Waffle House.
Yes, you could.
Never know Waffle House.
But in the nightclub, no way.
No, and also most of the people that you meet at nightclubs is usually kind of like a one-time thing. It's not something that you're actually.
No,
trying
you
to-
meet the girls that
Hit and
dress for
run.
themselves. You meet the
my
ones that dress for
Lord.
themselves, bro.
Terrible.
They tell us they're
Is it
outside
nightclub
because
and what?
for them.
Like, bowling,
Nightclub and then bowling.
I don't know why they.
Bowling, it sounds like good fun. I don't know why you hate on that.
Honestly,
I like bowling.
I like bowling. I love
Bowling's
bowling.
cool.
It depends on who you go with, because I
True.
have been on a bowling date and it was
Hectic.
a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie. And
Was it
so-
because they were bad at bowling or this?
No,
that?
it was just
Like I
like it
said.
was just like weird awkward tension. I don't know if the person was nervous or something, but like I feel like bowling is more of like a group activity. If you do it like as a double date or something, I feel like that would be a little more engaging because there's more people. That's just me, you know.
Any date that's cost effective is disrespectful to these delusional ass girls.
No.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I won't hating.
I'm just saying, man. What do you got against bowling?
I can feel the negative aura.
Anything against bowling?
No, not you specifically. Like I'm just saying,
these unhappy women.
What do they have against? Try something new. It's different
because it's something for them. It's
These
probably
vile women with ill repute.
Well, what's the worst thing? What's the worst thing that you get? You get a hot dog? If you don't have to buy it.
Or a broken nail.
You don't have to buy it.
And the crazy thing about it is most of these things on this list, if you really think about it, they do cost money. Like when we went bowling for like, I think it was like, I don't know, 5 or like 10 rounds. It was like $100 between the both of us.
Yeah.
Wait, was this Lucky
plus
Strike?
the shoes,
Yeah.
plus the shoe rentals.
Was this Lucky Strike?
And my
I
thing
think it was
is,
Bowmore.
who's to say?
Expensive?
Happens.
God.
Yeah, sure.
Who's to say that person couldn't see you? That you could have a good time at bowling with that particular person and be like, oh man, this is a good time, but I'm really hungry. Let's go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Who's
Exactly.
to say that?
Yeah.
Plus, I think with bowling too, it might be a competitive thing
Yeah.
because the ladies want to be bowling.
But you know what it is,
and-
though? Real talk.
But everybody
hard
wants
to bowl.
Unless she's competitive.
Real
but
talk.
they all want to date a winner, right?
Real talk. I want to get that callback, so I'm going to let her win. Ain't gonna lie.
You don't win.
No, I don't like people that let me win. I'm competitive as hell. Like,
If I win, listen,
Whooped
if I win, I lose. If I lose, I still lose. So it's like
No.
you can't really win in this situation.
No.
I guess.
You don't. Sometimes you have to show them. No
listen,
mercy.
I'd
giving no grace.
rather lose with dignity, knowing that I tried, than to win out of pity. Like, I want competition.
You gotta be like, listen, you pretty, you look great on a day, but you can still lose in this game.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you gotta let them know.
Exactly. Let them know.
You know?
Okay, so for me, somewhere that requires a long drive. And another one is movie night. Netflix, Hulu, and etc. Okay.
See, honestly,
Hold up.
Go ahead.
I'm kind of because some of this thing's kind of redundant with movie night.
Well, I could understand a long drive, especially if you watch Lifetime a lot. I'm just saying, I could understand that.
Or Investigation Discovery.
I can understand that. But don't be
First 48.
discouraged, women. Sometimes these long drives could be worth it. It could be something really nice and creative.
Listen. I was seeing this person. He had money, but that's not the point.
Mhm.
And his family had a cabin upstate, and I had just came back from Florida with my family.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, do you want to go up there with me? It's like a 3-hour drive from where I used to live."
Mhm.
And I'm like, "Sure, I guess."
Mhm.
And so we just drove up there. Had a nice cabin, beautiful views, not really a lot of reception at one point, but you know, it was very
Sure,
nice.
location.
It was very nice.
She'll hit
Would
you
I
in
do it
seconds.
again? Probably not.
I think for a female going on a long ride, the anxiety probably kicks in because they're not
Exactly.
used to
There
this
wasn't
person.
reception for like 20 minutes on the
That's what I'm saying.
drive.
So like,
We're
That's
Oh,
fair.
hell.
No, the reception aspect of it, that's fair. I'll give you that.
especially
That's
for a
fair. That's
first
fair.
date,
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know.
That's why you get an Apple Watch with that GPS and you're good to go.
Now
That's what I do.
The whole movie night.
Wait, hold up. Before you say anything, I heard my friend say this. If you do a drive-in movie theater, though, that's
It's experience.
It's a
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
But some.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry.
It's not upscale.
I'm sorry.
It's not
I'm sorry.
upscale.
I'm gonna get to that part,
Yeah.
Emperor Key. Okay. The one that kind of threw me for a loop. Family functions. I am not.
Understand.
bringing a
Yeah,
function
100%.
to fam-
No.
No.
Absolutely.
I see you, nephew.
I
see
would
you.
never do that.
Good
I'm
job,
wrong.
nephew.
I was concerned about the boy.
Hey, I thought you had sugar in your gas tank, but I guess you like them nigga things. Like I do, like I was like your uncle, that's my
I
boy.
would never do a first date.
Player,
function.
player.
What? Yo,
What's up, nephew?
Yo,
The boy
hey,
named
nephew, come here,
McAllis.
nephew. Hey, yo, come here, nephew. Get behind the real quick, my nigga. Come here, go boy. Come here. I got you right here. You showing the move, right? We're gonna give her tonight the move.
I'm gonna do that move right now. Never.
no, wait. The Caribbean household? I bet you go to Caribbean one. Hello, boy. Look at him. Yeah, like that.
You get that baba cool. You get that, you know, that.
You got the
that,
poo-poo?
that little.
I mean, you might as well put him in an interrogation room full of Caribbeans.
Oh yeah.
Especially for your date.
Hey boy.
You know,
Hey boy.
if you're a female,
Yeah.
And you're going to the female family function? Oh, Lord.
So
So what you want to do with my cousin?
What are your intentions?
What are your intentions?
Well, getting through this experience right here. Let me stop.
I'm trying to survive.
Yeah, let me stop.
You want to do the next? So family functions, that's absolutely out of the question.
Not.
Never.
On a first date? Oh, hell no.
No, never that. Sorry.
That might be the only one I'm on agreement.
Yes.
I agree.
Church is another one I
You know?
agree with.
Good.
Yeah. All right. So the next two is coffee dates and ice cream dates. Now,
Oh,
listen, everyone, hold your horses.
He said,
Listen, I'll let you go crazy on the biscottis.
I actually don't like biscottis. They're too hard. But anyways,
you put it in the cup.
I know you dip it in the cup. I know. Anyways. With ice cream and
Silly.
with ice cream and coffee dates, like it can't just
Touche.
It can't just be like
let her speak.
I'm sorry. This is our hazy moment right here, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
okay, so like with coffee and ice cream dates, like it can't just be like that like that's it. And at least for me personally, like it's a good date idea, but I have to really like want to get to know you as a person. And also, I'm just not a big fan of ice cream. I would prefer gelato.
Well, you usually get to have both.
Are you fancy?
I like gelato too.
Listen.
But you gotta get Starbucks.
I'm not on a Starbucks date.
Well, hold on. Walt, we're going to get there. Hold on.
Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Epic foreshadowing, sir.
But yeah, like I have to actually like want to get to know, because with those dates they're very intimate, and so like that's my chance to really see like if I really want to continue like seeing you. And I think that those are like ideal if you really want to get to like know that person. If you don't want to get to know them, you send them to the nightclub. Like,
see,
like,
I mean, think about
I like the coffee date and ice cream date because, like you said, it's intimate.
Yeah.
So now it's just you and me.
mm-hmm.
There's no distractions.
It's safe.
There's nowhere around.
There's free Wi-Fi.
True.
Yeah.
Hey, it's you. Go.
It's
you. He's right.
These things matter.
And there's also food involved. And psychologically speaking, when you're talking to people about like usually serious things, it's easier to talk about it over food. There's proven studies about that. So
listen, you get the most. You can get the overpriced panini, man.
So I'm gonna say is this. Wow. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you my experience. We went to this place called the Art Cafe, and it was a dope little like art space / cafe in the area. And we just go, hanged out. We got a little bit of 2 lattes, whatever, a couple of muffins here and there, and we had a long, deep ass.
You get the grande lattes.
Yeah. I dipped my toe in white culture at night, if you will.
Liquid sugar.
Yeah, liquid sugar. Agave.
don't hate about the liquid sugar.
Sipping real
That liquid sugar really is cracked, though. I ain't gonna lie.
And honestly, it was kind of dope to talk to her. It was an intimate situation.
Mm-hmm.
We had a long conversation. We were, enjoying each other's company, cracking jokes and everything. It was dope.
No.
I like that. That's our first date. And I know a lot of people don't want to do that on the first date, but it worked for us.
Yeah. Because, like I said, that to me is kind of like the mature way.
I agree, absolutely.
But it's a classic. It's a classic.
It's a classic thing because, like I said, you can't escape.
Like it's literally you, that person, and whatever you're consuming.
Exactly.
Here's the thing,
It's not very sexy when you're using your phone and recording the coffee cup for the IG story.
Or polishing 4 dozen oysters.
It's not appealing,
But I'm gonna say
Don't get
this.
to it. We gonna get
But
to
here's the thing, right? Here's the thing right here, right? And this is in understand, right? If you're gonna call me cheap or call me broke, go ahead. More power to you. Call me broke. But here's the thing, right? We are in inflation. Things are crazy expensive. I'm not gonna go on a date with a woman and jump out the window on a $400 date. Like,
See, I never understood that.
It creates a really bad precedent because now a woman expects money.
Ceddy said,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep going back to this line. I'm gonna drill into your head.
Go ahead.
Men don't change sexually. Women don't change in lifestyle. Because some bastard took this woman out on a date like that for the first time. She expects it every time.
Yeah.
Sorry, sweetheart. You're not living reality there, my friend.
Listen, I'd like to add a point to that because at least in my experience, I feel like a lot of guys really want to like show out on the first date.
That too.
So they do tend to like, splurge a little bit. And certain women, I'm not
go crazy on the refills. Just saying. Just saying, go
Panera Bread
crazy.
has refills.
Hey.
Listen, you go to Panera Bread, refill. I see you, boy.
And so, you know.
That hibiscus mango, you can do that.
Yeah,
That's pro.
It slaps good. Slaps good. It slaps good. I can't lie.
Jesus Christ.
What? Panera Bread is good.
That's not on the list, by the way.
I'm surprised.
But you know, it is
I'm
kind of
surprised
list.
Panera Bread's not on the list. I'm
It
surprised.
kind of is, but it not is. But we'll get there.
Listen, I get your brioche bread, you know.
Get that
Let her speak.
broccoli and cheddar soup
Yeah,
in
there
a
you
bread
go. You
bowl.
little business.
I get it. I get it too.
Oh my
good.
God. Yeah.
A little extra that wheat, that multi-grain bread,
It got the right amount of heat on it with the little butter.
or you get the grilled
man.
cheese with the tomato soup.
Nah, but stay away from the desserts. They be having them flies hovering over them. I be getting pissed because that probably be looking bad good. The fly just passed by, but I don't want to go.
High class, holy moly donut shop.
Oh, God. Yeah, I am sorry.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Let her finish,
Oh,
let her
man,
finish, let her finish.
this is not professional.
None of this is professional. We're just rolling with the punches at this point.
Oh, man.
Anyways,
You
but-
survived. You doing good, girl. You doing girl.
Thank you. But yeah,
man.
as I was saying, they like certain women tend to expect that level of
That they expect it to be the standard,
exactly, and like
and that's not realistic.
and some people can uphold that, and other
Yes.
people cannot. And like you said, it's the reality of things.
Here's another thing. I'm gonna kick it before you continue. According to the U.S. Census, the common yearly salary for people in this country stands at currently $38,000 a year.
Here the man said,
I'm gonna say it one again.
under $40,000 a year.
Sir, that's not good enough.
God damn,
Natural, huh?
Sir.
Natural.
Sir.
see, she's so
Sir.
offended that she burnt.
Sir.
I did
As-
not need to do that into the
Sir.
mic. I'm so sorry.
You good?
Yes,
Sir,
fine.
that's not good enough for these women of their unrealistic standards, bro. They always
But then-
they always tell you don't look at the numbers.
Homie,
We can't look at the numbers because they look at the delusion.
Yo.
So we can't look at the numbers.
homie, I
okay?
have 2 jobs. I barely snipped $60,000 a year.
Sir.
And you're lucky.
You're not making 6 figures? What you doing, my guy?
Sir, when she goes
No,
from
60,000. Barely
Sir,
snipped 60,000.
if she goes from sardines and gets flown out for filet mignon, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this. You know, I'm glad I'm priced out with certain of these girls because you know what
Mm-hmm.
it is. It just tells me right there what you're about, and I'm glad I know from the giddy up what it is. Because here's the thing: women, if a woman genuinely loves you, the amount of money you have in your wallet or in
It
your
won't
bank
matter.
account, it won't matter. She wants
Correct.
you.
Absolutely correct.
Just like if she's really into you, she'll go to McDonald's and she won't bat an eye.
Yep.
Walt,
'Cause,
remember,
you know what?
call for her. Call for you, man. Drake said it.
Yeah.
You know, did you come out oxtail and jerk chicken? I don't know what you're talking about.
When it comes to slices, and
Talking to Mike.
Then she said she liked it. You know what I'm saying?
Drake was on the sun 7 years ago. That Child's Play record came out on Views,
Yep.
and they were looking at him crazy. Look where we are now.
Hey,
Look where we are now.
and you see it all over social media. It's like, yo, what is going on? And it comes to terms. Here's the thing: guys are finally waking up. They're seeing their worth, and you know, let no woman dictate how they feel about themselves or how they perceive themselves as being ain't-ish dude. Like, if you have a job, you're about your BI, handling your stuff, taking care of yourself, building yourself to be a better person day by day, going to school, getting a trade, this and a third. You are a good guy. You are putting in the work. You are a guy of value.
If you ever want to trigger a gold digger, people, all you got to say is accountability, passport bros, and what else? So, submissive. Say those 3 words right there. He'll really know what you're doing with.
I just want to. I just want this new word we've learned today: emotional intelligence. There you go. Add that. That's 4 words.
Okay.
Or high value man.
We went to the next one. So here's these 3. Starbucks. That's made for coffee dates.
Listen, I love their French Madeleines. You dip them in some hot
Oh,
chocolate.
I
Oh
love
my God.
Man, see?
Those little cookie
You see?
things, right?
You see?
The little-
You
little
see?
soft-
Everybody's game for it.
I
Meanwhile,
miss-
I should tell you can't go there. Never.
I missed. The we have
Yeah.
some Starbucks. It's the triple chocolate fudge brownie cookies.
Do you like the ones with the already chocolate dipping or the one without? I don't. I don't
Well,
have
either
a
way, it
preference.
doesn't matter. Either way,
No, but I love
Yeah.
Madeline cookies.
Yeah.
They're so
So
good.
that's the thing.
That's a soft thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it's like a biscuit.
love
Yeah.
Yeah, you dip it in some
Dude.
hot chocolate, man.
Soaks it all in.
Oh, it's lovely.
Man, yo, I gotta stock up on some because you know when it gets really cold.
7-Eleven
Well,
have it.
Costco has the Madeline cookies.
The,
I gotta get
the
me some.
Edelman ones in the plastic
No.
tub.
No, go to 7-Eleven one. 7-Eleven one to the 3-pack.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
yeah, the
Jesus.
7-Eleven
Oh, they have
ones.
the 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Oh, you go to Rock and
Oh,
Bake, you get some
wow.
Madeline
It's good
cookies.
to know.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to know.
Don't buy the Intimates. You know this
For them harsh
prepackaged
winters,
stuff.
you know, when my mom make that hot chocolate, you know, that Haitian hot chocolate. Boy,
Yeah, with the clove in it
man.
and all that stuff, and
Oh,
carnation
man.
milk. And all,
I'm going crazy. I'm being
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
all cozy.
Or,
know,
or
you
if you're
know.
from
A
Guyana,
little bit of
Jamaica,
cinnamon in it.
They do the
Facts.
Ovaltine.
Love me
Yes.
some cinnamon.
Happens.
And we see with next. We in our family, the Haitian family, we use Nesquik with
See,
the
them bougie
cinnamon
girls can't,
stick
can't
and
appreciate that
clove.
level of simplicity and
and
bliss.
carnation milk.
So the next one was next two that were there was church and the gym.
Well, church
I have
understand.
opinions about church.
I'm not bringing to church.
Nah.
No.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Hold
Now,
on.
hold on
a second.
If we are religious,
I understand.
then I can understand.
Hold on a second. All right. I remember watching this clip somewhere on YouTube. And after that, I think they were just ending this young woman described a situation where a guy that was into her said that he wanted to bring her to church and stuff like that.
That's a red flag.
And she found it weird. Why is it weird? Maybe he's just a stand-up dude that likes church.
No, listen.
From like throw out the rip.
Listen, if it mentions Scientology, I could see that. I can see that.
Or Nexus.
And stuff like that. But maybe he just wants to show like, yo, I ain't just one of these dudes out here just
What if he's
looking
a Mormon?
to hit and then block you afterwards.
What if he's a Mormon?
Huh?
What if he's a Mormon?
I don't subscribe to that Utah behavior.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
You know?
I've seen these Utah boys running around where I live being like, oh, do you want to come to church on Sunday?
No.
And I'm like,
Yeah, they're all over the city.
exactly.
Nah, you just be like, I already have my own cult following.
Right. You can be children of the court vibes, my dude. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
go.
Not church. Church
Yeah.
the first date for no.
They know, my brother.
like,
No,
aside from
maybe
the
not the
religious
first date.
aspect, that's just kind of boring.
No, maybe
It-
not
it
the
is.
first date. Maybe
Yeah.
not the first date. Okay, I
wouldn't
Like
bring
if
you to
we're
church for a
already
date?
together
No.
and your family said, "Oh, we going to church on Sunday.
Yeah.
Do you want to come?" Then
Hell
that's
no.
different.
That's fair.
That's
But church for the
different.
first date? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, never that.
Not for the normal people, no.
Mm.
The gym,
I can't feel disrespectful.
Nah.
that's disrespectful.
Tell me
Nah,
nothing disrespectful.
Well,
nah.
How's it both going?
Hold
Both going.
on, hear me out.
Hold
Hear me
on.
out. If we're into fitness,
Okay.
then we can
Yes,
do that.
because I have a good friend of mine. He's a gym rat. Like he goes to the gym like 7 days a week.
Mhm.
And he recently got a girlfriend who he met at the gym.
Nice.
And those two, you know, they go to the gym together and they have gym dates. And like that's fine
Excuse me?
because they're both into fitness. But if you come to me as an individual and like, oh, do you want to go to gym with me? Low-key, I will feel disrespected. Because I'm like,
What
so
are
you
you
don't
trying
like
to say?
you don't like the way I look? Is that a problem? like
Uh-oh.
like I'll feel a little bit disrespected.
Yeah,
just a
because
little
that's-
bit.
As a man, you can would never do that. Never watch a film like we're going to the gym date. You know, you're looking kind of out of whack right here,
Like
Ma. What's wrong with you? Look at your arms.
Like let's flip it around like
We got the moves.
we call it
I don't think you have to be like, you know, I don't think you have to be like Simon Cowell or, you know, Gordon Ramsay about
Rocky
it.
the Flying Squirrel.
But you could be like, no, that's just my thing, and I think
I
know,
don't think as a first
you know?
As a
date.
first date,
Nah.
not a first date.
Because now
Not
the
a
feels
first
look
date.
at like, so what does he see inside of that that's insecure?
But not a first date. But does that conversation normally go well with women at some
No.
point? It
No.
never does. If we
Here's
keep it
the
all the
thing.
way 100.
You know, so
funny.
funny
That's your first thing. You try to change her from the rip.
from the gym and the church. That's from the bottom.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
midstream where it's at. Maybe they were just listing things or whatever, but the church and the gym, nah. That's just out of pocket.
I don't think it's in any order.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with a healthy change. As a first date, okay, that's fair. But listen, this is a awkward conversation that always dance around for men and stuff like that, because we got to be mindful of feelings.
And especially,
You know?
if it's like, you know, I don't know what your fitness level is, and you know what my fitness level is, and we're trying to work out together.
Cause here's the thing: is it a bad person? Because if you can't hang with her, I mean, you can't perform in the bed.
But not only that, when you really think about the aspects of the gym, yeah, granted, I do agree, should it be something that's a first date? I think there's a better bonding and intimacy and understanding, like this is not instant gratification and stuff like that.
No, yeah.
So
can agree
I
with you
think
on
from
that.
those aspects of it, there's nothing wrong with it. As a first date, no. and stuff like that. But if you're doing this together with your significant other, and they start to realize this is coming from a genuine place, they ain't gonna really feel any way about it.
But not the first date. Not the first date.
Not the first date. Not the first date.
Not the first date.
Want to do the other two?
Go, keep going. Keep going.
The next two is Denny's and IHOP. Now,
but you gotta get some pancakes, man.
Yeah.
So what's up with you against international
Sir, there are good deals on that. We need to run up the tab, okay? Gotta run up the tab.
Listen,
I like pancakes.
You know,
It's the breakfast one.
is it running up the tab?
I like breakfast during dinner.
Is it running up the tab?
no.
Are there mimosas there?
We could bring our
Is
own.
it a New York City rooftop type affair?
I'm sure,
But it's not.
The Denny's on
It's
a high
IHOP.
elevation.
Yeah.
Like, so IHOP on a high elevation.
If you go to
Isn't Denny
42nd,
racist too?
if you go to 42nd, there might be two floor IHOP. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
But well, like, listen,
IHOP, Mom.
They don't like good deals. They love expensive meals. Okay.
Listen,
All right?
listen.
Okay.
I'm cool with.
That was cold rhyme.
Listen, I'm cool
Saying.
with moving over Miami. Hold racism, please.
Yeah,
Like-
Denny's.
Yeah.
like, I
Didn't know. Yes.
like I feel it
Or
like,
Grand Slam.
personally to me, IHOP and
extra
Denny's
sausage.
is like hangover food. Like you get that after clubbing till 4
definitely.
a.m. You put your sunglasses on, eat the hash
And
browns.
you wake up early.
Pop a couple of Advils.
Oh my god.
A lot of water.
Exactly. So like as a first date, would I be opposed to it?
No.
No, because I like IHOP's chicken and waffles and Denny's All American breakfast.
Is that really chicken and waffles though?
I'll just take you to
It's
Brownstone.
not. But I'll still eat it.
I mean, we're from the city. We got the Red Rooster. We have Sweet Chick too, man. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
But I
There's
wouldn't.
Brownstone too as well.
I
Yeah, you're
personally
right.
wouldn't be opposed
I
to
can make
it, but it's
myself.
not something I'd be like, ooh, you know.
IHOP, no, IHOP. Denny's, no.
No.
IHOP definitely.
IHOP definitely, yeah.
But Denny's, with the racism they had going on in the past.
I wish the shorty would give me crap about going to IHOP and still go and have a good time and then complain the day could have been better. I wish she would.
Funny story.
Yeah.
Funny story.
Yeah.
So I remember I took a chick out.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
I'm
Memory lane.
I took a chick out to IHOP after the club. So I think I got because they have the chicken Florentine crepes going over there.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
I remember.
I think they still. I don't know if they still do it or not.
Nah, they don't
but-
do it no more.
But it was really good.
It was amazing.
And this chick went and ordered a T-bone steak and eggs.
She got expensive taste, my boy.
Yeah.
No what's just gripping the side. No cheese.
No, I don't know what else she ordered. I looked at it, I was like,
Don't get the reference.
I don't.
I guess I'll be having some of you tonight,
Nobody.
huh?
You don't do You're young. I get it.
Oh,
You're young.
man.
Well,
Yes.
I'll tell
I
you
sure
later.
did.
Hey, my man.
Oh man.
Got them draws.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
You want a T-bone steak at IHOP?
Yeah.
Chest
It
right there.
is?
I'm gonna go out like Tommy. GTT.
She hungry.
I did, man.
There you go.
You're lucky you didn't go to Texas Roadhouse.
Appetite.
So I've never been there before.
It's okay. I'm not gonna rave about it. I just like their
Peanuts.
no, their cinnamon butter and their rolls. So good. But the food itself is mid.
Texas what?
Texas Roadhouse.
It's a franchise too.
Pretty much.
We didn't get to that on the list.
It's a broke man's roof Chris. pretty
So
much.
the next other two on that list was
IHOP.
no, we did IHOP. No. So there's a buffet, Red Lobster,
I got
and
opinions
Wingstop.
on those. I got strong
I am not.
Go ahead.
opinions
I'm
on
not
those.
doing a buffet in the first date.
What you mean?
That is slow gluttonous right there,
What
and
you
the food's
mean?
been staying out
What you
for
mean?
hours.
What you mean?
Listen.
What's wrong with going to
Is that-
corral?
Listen,
No,
Is the food hot?
no, listen.
on the first date, bro.
Is the food hot?
Listen.
Why you worried about the
kidding.
food staying out for hours if it's
No,
hot?
no,
Why you
no,
worried
no,
about
no.
I waited
what
3
you
hours in the
saying?
car. We didn't get
Tactful.
ready.
Is it steamed?
Tactful.
Is the food steamed?
Homie.
Can you see the
Homie.
steam?
Homie.
No.
Sir,
Homie.
can you see the steam?
No.
Homie.
What?
I waited 3 hours for you to get ready. And
I
you
don't
can
care.
wait.
We're not going to buffet.
No, listen.
Wait.
Hold on.
For a first date, no way.
Listen, hold on.
You can't even
Go
run
ahead,
up
go
a tab
ahead.
on the buffet.
Let Lily talk.
Like, I wouldn't go to Golden Corral because that's not good.
In the Bronx, I heard it's pretty good.
But there
There's
are
one in
other,
the Bronx?
Yes.
there are other.
Is it Golden Crown in the Bronx?
Yes.
Really?
For
yes,
real?
Sir. Yes, there is. No
No
BS.
way.
Look it up on IG. Look it up on IG. I guarantee you.
No,
It's right there.
But like buffet.
How does the area look?
I personally
What?
love buffets.
What happened? Smart ass.
How does the area look when it goes
Yeah.
to
No, you're right. No, there is.
Told
There's
you.
one in the Bronx and one in Middletown.
Where
I
in the
knew one-
Bronx?
one-
Wait, where in the Bronx?
Hold on. The
Remember,
Bronx is
If the person has no shirt on,
Here we go. Go for it.
2375 East Tremont Avenue.
Oh,
Bronx.
it's in Tremont.
It's right near Morris Park.
Damn.
Is that a good thing or a
That makes
bad
sense.
thing? That's sus.
It's basically
No, that makes
near. Let me see.
It sounds like you
It's
guys.
right- it's-
It sounds like you guys stay here a block away from the pearly gates.
So,
That's what it sounds like. Like
So-
dude, even the way he says, he's like, it's a Tremont. Oh, we're like, ugh. I don't know
so
about
basically,
that.
it's smack dab in the middle of, we call it, of 278, 95, the Hutchinson Parkway, and
Oh, it's over there.
Pelham Parkway. So it's right in the middle of all that.
Oh, so it's about the
You got
2
that?
chain?
You got that ABBA song? Take a chance.
Kind of sort of, yeah.
Take a
Okay.
chance. Take a chance.
Back to buffets that aren't Golden Corral.
Yeah. But buffet for a first date? Nah.
Okay, it genuinely depends on the person because
What's wrong with Sizzler?
Because like there are actually like good
Salad
buffets.
bar.
There's some good ones, yeah.
There's good buffets.
Like
where-
you go to Vegas, AC.
like there's actually and some in the city too. There's,
Yo, she
there's a
said
couple
no
good
Red
ones in
Lobster. Like, what
Queens
she got
I've been
against
to.
the cheddar bay biscuit?
Like there's
Still a little
Thank
salty.
there's
You're a little too salty. I ain't gonna lie.
Tactful, my friend.
Yeah.
Tactful.
Wait,
Ain't nothing wrong with Red Lobster.
we
bro.
all seen that Japanese all-you-can-eat restaurant that had a buffet style food, and we all know it's busting. So are you gonna say hate a buffet right now?
I can't wait till they revise this list and then add no chips in Colombia. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
I would nuclear that list.
You'll
Yeah,
see.
ain't touch my no chest.
You'll see.
Exactly.
You'll
Leave my
see.
notes
You'll
alone,
see.
baby.
You'll see. They'll
No
revise
way.
it. They'll
No
revise
way.
it.
Word.
Yes, they will.
So
Yes, they will.
I,
Yes, they will.
it has to
I
be.
think I think it comes to personal preference. I would be perfectly okay going to a buffet as a first
Buffet-
date because I get more food than what
Now,
they're paying for.
See, like if it's on the rinky-dink Chinese buffet, nah,
I like her. I like her.
But if it's like a buffet where it has a little class and stuff, yeah,
yeah, there's some like
there's
that
some
in Queens.
yeah,
I've
yeah,
been to that.
I know, but
Of all
I'm
different
thinking like a buffet,
cuisines.
like you know,
Listen,
like
you
a-
think a girl when there's some crab legs in a buffet, she's yours.
Yes.
I guarantee you.
Cracking her
there's
crab
one. I
legs.
think there's one in Queens.
Have you seen the
Hey,
fight that
hey.
break out during crab legs? You defend her honor during a crab leg fight. I guarantee you she'll give them the draw.
Wow, it's gonna be no
that.
chips in Colombia. It's gonna be checkers.
Nah.
They're gonna be
So-
like no Chick-fil-A drive-through.
So
Why?
we're gonna
Oh,
get
these is
we're gonna get there. We get there. So Red Lobster as a first date. Someone's messing up on that list because you know you can do Red
Yo,
Lobster.
Yeah.
she must
Yo.
not like fun. I swear.
I need people to understand how much money you could spend at Red Lobster
I
so
drop ducats.
easily.
Yeah,
So
Easily,
not
exactly.
lying.
Listen,
And like I'm not even like a bougie. I'm bougie, but I'm bougie to a certain extent. Like
Listen.
if I can afford it, done.
you gotta understand this list. When you think about the type of individuals that create this list, their minimum they're probably looking at is like 800, if not 1,000.
Maybe 400.
Because
They
some
want to go to a salt-based restaurant, pretty much. That's all
They want them
one-
all you can eat crab legs.
and one have the golden
Crab
tomahawk.
Yeah.
I could be for you at home for less than $200.
You're not lying.
Or if you're really bald, or if you're bald, you could just go to Argentina and get $5 steak
Now,
for the same quality. For the same quality.
No, but I love Red Lobster, so if somebody takes me out there, I'm down.
I'm gonna say is this: get a full plate of that Cajun chicken Alfredo, and put a little bit of that cheddar bay biscuit bread on that crumble it.
I'm surprised Chili's not on the list at the rate they're going.
Ooh, that's a fat man's paradise.
We're
right
gonna
there.
get to
Oh,
it.
we'll get to
We're
it.
going to get to it.
Okay.
Put a little bit of truffle hot sauce in that, and I'm telling you, you're in heaven.
Boy, the sodium right there, boy, I can't do
Now,
that.
you'll catch a stroke though.
You will get a stroke.
You will catch a stroke.
You know
Drink a lot of water.
In those damn Cheddar Bay biscuits,
400 calories of biscuit. I know.
bro, it's crazy.
I'm in a goofy
And the amount of
for it.
salt in that too,
Yeah.
Like 40 grams of sodium. I think.
higher than that sometimes, man.
I will personally buy a batch of Cheddar Bay biscuits. I don't care.
I did it.
Yeah.
I did it.
I
Yeah,
made it from scratch.
Like
box.
for a box, like $10.
Woo! Say less.
Nah, be like, all you gotta do is just record your ad-libs and be like, this is what near death sounds like. No, that salt is crazy.
I was like thinking eating a whole biscuit back by myself.
man.
Like, I put in my Cajun chicken Alfredo. Like, yo, I'm saying the salt level
Like,
was out of his world.
It is,
I
man.
could not blame you if you
I'll say
decided to take the
colors.
biscuit and
Do you-
just dip it in water and pull it out.
Do you
Just to
realize-
lessen the salt.
Do you realize
Yeah.
if you guys not noticing a lot of these like Chili's, Applebee's, Red Lobster, they have now portion plates
No.
because the salt content is way too high.
It is.
And you might have people might go to that restaurant like 3 times a week. It's not good for you. Why do you think some people got hypertension and high sodium and
High blood
bad
pressure.
cholesterol and all kinds of stuff like that, bro? It's
Side
crazy.
note, I hate Alfredo. I'm a pesto person.
That's a you problem.
That's your problem.
Moving
Yes,
up next.
exactly.
Moving on. Moving on.
Everybody has their preferences. No judgment.
I'm not judging you.
No, I'm judging away. Judge.
So,
Heathen.
Emperor Key. Do
Yeah.
number 10 and 9.
10-9. So we have called Wingstop and Buffalo Wild Wings.
We've discussed this.
Yes, we discussed this.
Wingstop on
like-
first date.
We discussed
Nah, never.
no, but
Wingstop is you could take out to eat.
yes,
Yes.
but Buffalo Wild Wings, especially if you,
Buffalo Wild Wings, it depends.
If she
what's
likes
going on.
sports, if the girl likes
That's it.
sports,
Yeah.
definitely go.
I'm not
for
going to
it.
hear none
But I
of
just
this.
like wings.
But I think with Buffalo Wild Wings,
I just like wings.
there's too much commotion going on with there, so I don't want to do that first.
Wait,
first date.
I'm not going to hear none of this because you know
I
why?
agree with that point.
You
though.
could go.
Biased hell.
You,
You mean
you
super
could go to
biased.
the BX, find yourself a popping thing with the baby hairs and the earrings with the names on them and them Jordans.
Dallas barbecue.
She'll sit right in that candy spot entertaining you.
Think of Dallas
Yes.
barbecue. There you go.
Yes, she will.
And guess
you
what?
know I'm not lying.
He's like,
You
telling the
know
truth.
I'm not
guess
lying.
what?
You know I'm not lying.
You get yourself a good meal for
Fact.
$6.
That 9-piece hot wings and the fries and that Sprite soda do
For
you justice.
$6, you're looking good. Hey,
Listen. Kenny's ain't so popular around this side of the bridge.
No, across the
But
bridge.
I'm sure you go over there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no.
Stands is different.
Anywhere with a
They-
bulletproof glass, oh, you're in. You're good.
There's some real good Kennedy type of
Facts.
spots.
Mind you, I do
So
not
Miss
I do
Kennedy
not
so much.
approve this for most men. This is only applied. This is applied to the pretty F boys. Okay, this don't apply to the field. They're exceptions to the rule. Okay, the pretty F boys can get away with the Kennedy stuff that I just described. The field cannot.
The ASAP Rockies of the world.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good call.
So they go to Jimbo's and they still getting all the buns.
That's a fact.
Yep.
Not Jimbo's. I haven't.
Fact. Fact.
I've been there.
It's a fact.
Yo, those burgers are
It's a fact.
slamming.
No, I love Jimbo's. That's my childhood.
The ASAP Rockies,
Jimbo's
the Chris
was there.
Browns of the world get
Yeah,
away with
me
this.
Like a diner.
It's a local like diner.
It is dope.
Never
So-
been there.
Been there.
They
I've been
sell burgers, turkey burgers.
there. Their burgers
diner
are
first.
amazing.
Where
burgers
they
are
at?
amazing.
There's one. It's across the bridge from the BBQs in the BX.
That's the one. Now what's
So
the one?
basically, it's right off of the North Bronx.
It's off the Major Deegan.
Okay.
I was in Harlem. I was the actual Jimbo's in Harlem.
Yes, there's also another one in Harlem.
Okay.
The video. You saw the movie Peso from
It's
ASAP
in,
Rocky.
No,
either
I was in the
116 or
video.
125. 116 or 125.
It was 125th.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
125.
I'll check it out.
I went there. That place was slim. I dropped like $40 right next to a couple of crackheads, and I got my sandwich and burger. Like, I was chilling. I was hard. Like, yeah, whatever. I'm getting my food.
Now,
Good
Buffalo
stuff,
Wild
good
Wings, like I
stuff.
said, there's too much commotion going on.
If your girl is into sports, yes.
Yeah.
If you're not into sports, no.
You know, for first date, F it.
Mhm.
If it's only one game in town, go there.
Just don't be a dumbass and get the hottest hottest wing on the.
Don't get
Okay.
the, don't get the
You
blaze
got
in.
flex with her. You got flex with her.
So,
Nah.
so,
We don't flex against
so here's number
No.
internal heartburn for
here's
that.
number
dog.
8 and number 7. Number
ahead.
8, I'm Walt. Now it's your turn. Any fast food chain
No Chick-fil-A for you
for
then.
first date. So no Checkers,
No Popeyes.
no
No
Popeyes,
Hardee's.
no Hardee's, no Chick-fil-A,
No Arby's.
no Arby's,
No White Castle.
Sonics.
no Sonics, no Chipotle, no Moe's,
No White Castle.
no White Castle, no
No
Panera Bread,
Shake Shack.
no Shake Shack.
Yep.
Can I keep going?
That's all right.
No
We could-
Wendy's.
We could just bring in the Wegmans. To be honest with you.
Now, Wegman's good though. Wegman food.
We could just bring the
Yo.
Wegmans.
Well
Wegman,
played,
yo.
sir.
We could
Well
just
played.
bring the
Wegman,
Wegmans.
well
That's all
played.
right. You know, better
My
help
dude.
Wegmans.
My hitter.
You
Well
know?
played, sir.
Why not?
Nah,
Well
Wegman
played.
real
So,
good.
so that was
You know?
number 8. So any fast food chain, that person's delusional. Sorry. And number 7, this one I kind of agree
But
with.
here's the thing: when you talk about fast food chain, here's the thing though. You don't want no there's fast food chain, right? No chain restaurants. So I would make sure you say no chain restaurants, right? So therefore,
It's got to be back door.
I'm being smart.
Back door.
Let's play
Take
it-
her to a local spot.
No, because they no chain restaurant, right? So therefore, no roof
No
Chris.
fast food chains.
No fast food chains.
You know what?
Ruth Chris is a chain, and Houston's
And
is a chain
PTX
as
as well.
I think this one particular fast food chain is overrated, but you mentioned it to most girls and stuff like that. They'll be with it. Chipotle.
I will.
I just said it.
I will say, like, as a first date, it is kind of a turn off to do fast food. Now, if you tell me that, like, oh, I'm in a pinch, my next paycheck don't come till next week, I'm the type of person to be understanding. Like, sure, we can get some
She's
Mickey
the type
D's.
of person, but not the normal.
Your results may vary, pretty much.
Yeah.
The results may
Female.
vary. Do not try it home.
She might tell you say it, and then when you get some money, come back at me.
Real
And like,
tough.
And you just take me a couple of $100 bills. Thank you.
and contrary to popular belief, I am the type of person to pay on the first date if need be.
Real MVP right there, stuff like that.
So you're offering
My
to pay
boy.
Yeah,
on the first
I
date?
always offered to split the bill, and if the guy says, "Hey, I asked 3 times, so there's no confusion. Are you taking care of it? Yes or no?" And if it's confirmed, then I put my wallet back in my purse.
That's the real MVP right there.
But the thing is
Where can I find a woman like you at 40 years old? Like, for real, man. Like,
They're out there.
Listen,
Nah. But the thing is, these modern women want the man to be traditional. He used to pay for everything.
But hold up. Time out.
Pay the
Time
bills.
out. Time out. How come you want equality, but you want preferential treatment?
Because
That doesn't compute, homie.
Because in their delusional beliefs of society, that's how it has to
But you
be.
hear what I'm saying, right? You hear what I'm saying?
That's how it
Right?
has to be.
You can't ask for equality, but then you want preferential treatment.
Because daddy
They're not interested in
Listen.
equality. They're interested in selective equality
Yeah,
and
listen to
stuff
me.
like that.
daddy did it.
Meaning
Daddy paid.
they're mad that the guy who risked his life
They don't want me
to
to
handle
be-
the bridge
they don't want
maintenance
me-
is getting all this money, and they got a degree, and they ain't making that kind of money. Well, if you want that kind of money, then you go and do the maintenance on that George Washington Bridge and tell me how you like it. You're not gonna do it though. You know that.
But here's the thing: same way you don't want me to be, you don't want to be my mama, and all that stuff. I don't want to be your daddy. I want to be your daddy.
You don't want to be the sugar daddy.
Yeah, exactly. There
Okay.
you go.
So next on that list
What's they giving that sugar though?
that I didn't like was your house.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Absolutely.
I understand why security.
I would never want to do it
I
first.
understand
at
why.
my
You know what?
house.
Security.
Oh, nah, hell no.
And also, that's
nah,
not ghetto.
Yeah.
Just like all due respect, like
If you come in to hang out,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
Yeah, it was
But
just
like
straight-
first date,
if we're doing something at your house, like watching a movie, quotation marks, asterisk.
that's what they had.
But
Movie
share the
night.
location. Share the location. Okay.
Absolutely.
Movie night they had on that list. So
But here's the thing,
movie
though.
night at
Here's
your
the
house
thing, though.
goes
Listen, she
hand in hand.
says that, but best believe that dude pull up with in a Ferrari in the house of a man shit. You think she's saying that?
Wow, look kind of nice.
You think she's saying that? Oh my God, your pool.
Oh my God, this is what you
Listen,
Now, if the guy was Derek Jeter
Oh, she going.
for the first date as a man, she's going.
She going to that penthouse.
Yes.
She going to that
She's gonna
penthouse.
go to the,
Yeah.
the 86th floor.
She getting his memorabilia and he's signing everything.
In a basket. In a basket.
And there you go.
I didn't.
Leave your phone,
I didn't
leave your
consent
phone right
video.
here, mom.
Yo, and sign this non-disclosure agreement right here.
What's up?
Oh, you don't know? Oh, it's okay. You don't know.
What's up?
So
She going
But
to
I
Captain
understand
Son's
why.
house. She going.
Because know what it is? Here's the thing. At the end of the day, when I deal with a woman, I want to make sure that she feels secure around me. That's
well,
what I
y'all
mean.
at my house
Yeah.
the first date.
But
No
that
way.
first date.
Absolutely not.
No,
I don't know.
No.
Even if I was there, you're
You're
not
good
going to the crib.
They should have robbed you blind when you fall
And
asleep.
then number 6 was the movies.
And then you be singing that song. Like,
I've always said no to movie dates as a first date because I'm the type of person to actually like want to talk to people and actually get to know
Exactly.
but you
them.
know what it is though? Here's the thing. Here's the thing though. When you see
First
a
date for
movie,
the movies is a bad idea.
but when
I know.
you just seen the movie,
I know firsthand.
you have a discussion started right there with the movie. Though.
But that's
Afterwards.
No.
And that's if she's
No, you
interested
got
in the movie.
You got the
That's if you didn't
previews.
fall asleep.
You got the previews and then the credits.
Wow.
No,
That's what you
because
did there.
it's like
Yeah.
maybe
Same.
it's because personally in my experience, the only time I've ever been taken out to the movies on a first date is if we're doing anything else other than watching the movie. So like that's why I've always said no to first dates.
There's also a conversation going throughout. You want some more popcorn?
Beat your hand on in there.
What do you mean?
It's extra buttery. It's not
What
dairy.
do you mean?
Trust it.
I got some popcorn for you.
I lived the life, bro. I'm
Pop
sorry.
my cord. Don't worry.
Yeah. Listen, if you're gonna be spontaneous on those days, you usually gotta be during the week and early mornings. There's nobody there.
I've had had strict parents. I've done it.
We're going to find out
various
Tuesdays.
places.
You're good to go.
Yeah.
See one of those awkward foreign films where no one's going to be there but you and your girl.
Yo, you know what's wild though?
With
Usually during
subtitles.
those years, it's almost like nobody there except for maybe one or two old couples.
Yep.
So it's just a wild thing to be doing. Yeah.
Me and this girl went to see the 3rd anniversary of Do the Right Thing. It's only me, her, and some Hasidic person in the crowd. A Jewish guy. I messed up. That's 2 curses. We were in the theater, only 3 of us, and we were having fun. When the guy was like watching the movie, like, "Oh my god, it's making these are racist!" Like, shut up. You know? And me and girl were having fun and watching the movie, and we were talking mad shit, having a good time. It was dope. We actually had fun.
Another one.
Except for the guy. No, wait, I didn't curse. Did I curse? I didn't curse.
No.
Yes, you did.
He
He
did.
did.
It's like his time.
Yeah, he did.
So we had bad fun. We were talking ish, and we were having fun.
You didn't say
Ish.
ish. Nah, you said ish.
Yeah, you said ish.
See if
I
you're
get
All
it.
right, 3 curses.
Tired. I know. Listen, bro. It's
See,
okay.
if you're gonna be frisky and do hanky panky, just make sure it's not a Harvey Weinstein movie. I'm just saying.
Or a Quentin Tarantino film.
We got options out here.
Or Quentin Tarantino, like, don't be doing foot fetish.
Terrible.
They're a
Oh my
Quentin
God.
Tarantino film.
Not me. Harvey's terrible.
Terrible.
Harvey's terrible.
Okay, so that was number 6.
So Quentin
So
Tarantino.
movies for first date? Nah. There's also a thing with the movies you're not talking.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to communicate with the person you're with during the date.
So you're not going to be into that level of attraction of her focus versus her asking you a bunch of questions and you miss it on the movie.
Either way, the first date for movies is a bad idea.
I'd
it is.
rather
It
you
is.
ask
It
some
is.
questions about myself, honestly.
Yeah, you want to get to know the person.
Exactly.
I want to get to know you.
So that was 6,
I
right?
really want to.
Well, that was 7.
That was
Baby.
you know your house and
No, the
movies.
movie. Yeah.
Sorry, it's number 5. Olive Garden.
I
Shut
love
Ooh,
Olive
hey,
Garden.
the Great Tour in Italy.
$13.99 endless pasta is back. Coming in with the Tupperware.
Let me tell you
A
something.
little
I've never been
breadsticks
Olive
and
Garden. I
salad?
can't speak
Come
on
on
it.
now.
You wildin'.
What you hitting Olive Garden for, Mom?
The 3 tour Italy for $28. Best $20 I
What do you
spent
mean
in my
what she,
life.
hey, she don't fancy the garlic bread with the olive oil on it, bro.
For the salad and breadsticks, man.
That's not her thing.
I'll take it
Say the
home
F
too.
home, bro.
That's not
Hey,
her
you can take
thing.
it home.
I watched some girls on TikTok
Mhm.
bring the little Tupperware with
Exactly.
It
For the endless pasta, $13.99.
had
a
leftovers
great
for
deal.
days
Exactly.
in a big bag.
That's a great deal.
Sir.
like
Sir.
the deal
Like I
here.
said before, you didn't get to run up the tab. What you mean?
Yeah, so you can do it, right? You get up,
No,
right? You walk away, and you say, I gotta use the bathroom.
The classic dine and dash.
There's nothing wrong with Olive Garden on the first date. No,
Now,
I like the Olive Garden.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't condone dining and dashing, but if a girl's being difficult, sometimes she worth it.
Remember that video we saw in Atlanta? That girl who polished 4 dozen oysters.
And then she
A
said,
waste girl.
then she said, I have my money. Yeah, you damn right you have your own money. You know, spend it.
Because you were bored, you want to go out. Like who
So
gets
Olive
up there
Garden
for-
the first date? You're living in a dream world, Mom. Stop it.
No, that's lasagna. It need more seasoning. But
She's
lasagna's pretty
living
good.
in Delusion.
Especially when they have like the
Yeah.
tortellini joint
Oh my
Oh,
god.
or the
man.
endless pasta joints with the different flavors.
Oh Lord.
I remember I mixed and matched
I
my
love me
place
some
before.
tortellini.
You did?
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
I had to mix it before, and then because I knew the person, kind of the new person was there. And then besides, you get endless salad.
Exactly.
You got all the breakfast you need.
No, my
The breadsticks.
again, like,
And you can take a free set of breadsticks home too.
but it goes back to, like, you know, are you here for the meal or are you here for the date?
Or for both.
You know, and stuff like that.
That's why I brought you to Olive Garden. We can have a good time. Sit down and have and shut
Nah,
up.
nah.
Enjoy ourselves.
They got good drinks too.
Dude,
Sir.
you know that even if you have a gluten sensitivity, you can get gluten-free pasta from them too.
Sir,
Yep.
sir,
I had a peach Bellini
it's
from
too
there.
cost
It's very
effective.
good.
I done told you this.
Well, guess what? You can stay outside Stargaze. I'm gonna go by
Facts.
myself.
Ramadan season, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that was number 5. Number 4 was Chipotle.
Why you
Overrated.
vote for it? They don't rate though, but why you give it
Overrated.
It's on the list
Cadoba's better.
because Chipotle is like restaurant
agree.
prices,
Yeah.
but you're paid for
Take out me.
in a takeout meal. I'm like,
Listen, the amount of times when I was watching bad TV, i.e. Love and Hip Hop, anytime you mention Chipotle around Cincinnati, she got happy as hell.
Some
some
people like
people like Chipotle.
Listen, she's like, oh, we're going to Chipotle?
I got a
She-
friend of
you know?
mine who is number 3, I think, in the region for Chipotle. That's how much Chipotle this guy buys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, bro, did they give you like a plaque or something? He's like, no, it's number 3.
They should
That
give.
means you spend
They
a lot of
should give
money.
him a plaque. But no, as a first date, but I do like Chipotle. Like, I feel like you get Chipotle after, I don't know, a walk in the park, or when you do extraneous activity, or after your gym date. You know, and like you don't just go to Chipotle and then leave.
Listen, you set the tone on the date where you decide to fly her out to Monaco and have champagne and things that you can't pronounce and stuff like that.
I genuinely don't know where you're finding these women.
And then
what it is?
And then by the third date, you try to go say to the girl like In-N-Out Burger. It ain't happening.
See what you said about finding these women. I'm a DJ, so I've seen all aspects of women that I've come across.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the low of low and the highs of highs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I can relate where this is coming from, because I've seen girls like, I'm not going to Chipotle on my first day. I'm not going over here. Hell no, he got to take me over here. It was some like chain restaurant. No, not chain. Fancy steakhouse in New York City. If you want to take me out there, you better go here.
Excuse me?
Listen,
does it come with a BJ and a little tug at the end of the night?
You know not
because
it come with a missionary.
Kev, what you got to tell them is, listen, if at any point you wore Timbs in your life and they stepped in gutter rainbows, don't tell me where you're not going.
Facts.
Don't tell me where you're not going. Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, you ain't got to go nowhere. You can just pass. Dude, yeah.
That's by accident.
Don't tell me where you're not going.
So that right there, nah.
Shoot,
Chipotle.
And I don't even excuse this. It'd be one thing if you were a Silver Spoon kid and all you know is freaking caviar and stuff like that, and you're just born in a lifestyle where you're accustomed to high fine dining. It's a whole nother thing where you're like a block away from death and you stepped in gutter rainbows. Tell me where you're not going.
And you only live when you go to your spot. Your mattress on the floor.
Who
are you talking to, Mom?
Who are you? Who are you?
Remember. Calling for you by Drake. She hated on the oxtail. She ate it on the jerk chicken. She liked it.
She got flown out. She's in a nice spot. She complaining about good food.
And she what?
But meanwhile, Aubrey's a villain.
So that right there for number 4. So number 3 is Chili's.
Listen, I had Chili's for the first time again in Florida, and I'm not gonna lie, had a good spread of food. Got some ribs, some chicken tenders, some elote. For those who don't know, Mexican corn with that cojito cheese, and it was decently priced food.
I have no time for these goof troops who got something against the Southwest mac and cheese with the jalapeno when it was available. I have no time for it.
3 for 10, 2 for 25. That's all you say. 3 for 10.
Chili's for a first
25. Stop hating right there.
If you don't have the funds for like to go out someplace really nice and you want to really break the ice, go to Chili's.
And they got good drinks.
She don't got to go. I'll just go on my own, have a good time. I got no help.
I kind of understand why, because it gives like a college vibe.
It is a college vibe. But here's the thing: most of these women on here talking are young. So what are you talking about? If you can't afford it, what you getting mad at me for buying it for you?
Literally.
You know why? Because they got flooded at one time and they went to a nice place and all of a sudden that's how you got to roll.
They went to Carbos. Oh my god, man, Carmine's. Yay.
Yeah, still here.
Yeah, we know it's all over your IG story. We didn't ask for it.
Me, $10.99.
Yeah, they just brought it back. So that was Chili's. Huh? Number 2 was Applebee's.
I know this. I agree. You know why? Those Dollaritas. Yeah, that's dangerous for a woman.
Yeah, them Dollaritas at Applebee's now.
Yeah.
And the sorry amounts.
Yep.
I thought you were coming at me personally. I don't know what happened.
No. I burped.
Oh, okay.
I thought that's all it was. I burped. That's all it was. I was
so
excuse me.
Applebee's. That's the first date. It's like going to Chili's. I don't mind it.
I have a very special place in my heart for Applebee's because
Dollaritas.
Not the Dollaritas. The Dollaritas were mid, but they have good drinks nonetheless, and they have
not better than Fridays. But what actually? I don't know anymore.
Shades of Fridays.
I haven't actually.
Fridays back in the day, coming up.
What's this ish?
You remember back in the day how Fridays was?
Oh, it was lit. It was litty.
Man.
Side note.
I actually haven't been to Fridays, so I can't make that.
I'm happy Friendly's doesn't exist in the capacity it was because the gloves is gonna come off if Friendly's is on this list.
It's a fast food chain, remember?
You know?
No, it still does. I see one before last week.
What?
I seen a Friendly's last week.
Well, the one in Suffolk is now Panera Bread.
Yes.
I mean actual Friendly.
No, we was in PA. We
in New Jersey. In New Jersey.
Yeah, there's one in New Jersey and then there's one in Long Island.
Listen, I still enjoy my strawberry shake. I still enjoy that strawberry milkshake. You know,
I love Friendly's too.
Listen. You could be a bad whatever you want. You know, you don't have to go. I know I'll be there. You know, to be honest with you.
No, you'll be friendly with yourself.
Facts. You know, I'll enjoy the waffle fries. I'll enjoy the chicken.
He beat it.
You know?
He beat it.
You know?
Yeah, we heard them.
You know? You know?
Oh, I didn't give a fuck. Get the button.
So that was number 2. Now the last one on the list, which is number 1, was Cheesecake Factory.
Wait, got to play chocolate play. Got to turn chocolate play now. Just get stand down.
Why you gotta argue with me at cheesecake, bro?
Right, yeah.
But they're big families. I don't deal with Cambridge, bro. I do was chatting. He's speaking to the field.
Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen out there. There's nothing wrong with cheesecake.
Absolutely not.
There's a variety list of menus.
Mm-hmm.
The menus is about the size of an NFL player.
Something all Bible, homie.
There's so many selections you can go with it.
Listen, man, some of these scallywags need some avocado toast to the face. That's the problem.
You can get avocado toast from
No. They need it to the face. They need it to the face.
But there's a long even if you don't want cheesecake, the next step up from cheesecake is Grand Lux.
Exactly.
They also have prosecco there. I know.
So
they also have good drinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what are we getting at here?
Don't worry, you can get Moscato over there too. You know.
Is it because it's a chain, and that's why you feel like that?
Oh my God! Why am I cheesecake?
Listen,
and the cheesecakes are huge. So what are we doing here?
Listen, speaking for myself and myself only, I was denied Cheesecake Factory cheesecake as a child for the longest.
Oh,
so now, as an adult.
Do you indulge?
Oh my God. If a man were to ever tell me he's taking me to Cheesecake Factory,
it's a wrap.
He's getting it. Plain and simple.
Listen.
Hey there.
Listen.
Where's Billy Williams impersonator?
Listen, I ain't got time for I ain't got time for negative Nancy's.
Choking over there, buddy?
Somebody turn it red.
I ain't got time for negative Nancy's.
Some water?
Debbie Downers. Baddies
Bro,
who rock
breathe?
Tims.
Breathe for me. You turn it red. I've never seen you turn red.
Yeah, his brother's thirsty.
Yeah.
I feel like something going on here that I don't know about, but you know.
A lot of inside jokes are going on right now.
This man is red.
Listen, man. Get you some cheesecake, my guy. Get you
Yo,
some cheesecake, my guy.
Dude's like Kool-Aid Man red right now. Like, oh yeah.
TD, boy.
There's so many different options, man. They got some really good cheesecakes
I
over
just
there.
said the menu's about the size of the NFL playbook. There are so many selections to pick from.
And audibles.
What are you talking about that you like cheesecake factory?
You must hate happiness.
Even if you do not like cheesecake, they have other options for desserts.
Sure, like there's just
you must say happiness. You must say happiness.
I mean, it's like some women who are not happy when a guy comes back because he had a good time. That's all it is. That's all it is, man.
So cheesecake to me, that one, you're delusional, Ma.
Of course,
you're delusional.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
And no reason why people want to talk about cheesecake of them not wanting to go to cheesecake because know why? It's not exclusive. They can't put it on their IG stories. Oh, we went to cheesecake
flex on these girls
and flex on the other people.
Yeah.
These type of women that made this list are girls that want to flex on the gram.
They were the same women that agree with Shorty I was whining about trying to go to cheesecake. They're like, yeah.
They're the same type of girls.
Don't go to cheesecake. Don't listen to him. Yeah.
No.
You know, he got to spend money on you.
No, I'm Walt.
She was late. It messed up the reservation.
Mm-hmm. No.
It's taking zero accountability. And it's not till dude said F it. I'm going home like, oh, well, no, because no. He was just trying to come in. No, you're good. He was trying to shame on camera. You're good. You go home.
You gotta see what the update was next week. I want to hear about the update.
The same people, right? That when they were traveling, right? Mm-hmm. But as soon as they get back home, they have $0 in their bank account. Right. They're the same exact people. They're like, oh man, I'm traveling this, there, and there. And guess what? Damn, I'm broke.
Listen, man.
25 cents.
25 cents back out. Yeah.
Listen, they're in the red zone like an elite quarterback sometimes out here, to be honest with you. but they gotta think out loud and just F up the vibe.
So cheesecake. No, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Mm-hmm. You like cheesecake? Leave my cheesecake alone.
Oh, we got 5 cheesecake.
Mm-hmm. No? Why we got 5 with cheesecake?
Mm-hmm. Drake said it.
Thanks.
Good old fashioned Oreo cheesecake.
Real talk, like dude could think about.
Question now. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Which cheesecake is better, Junior's or Cheesecake Factory?
That's a great question because
I don't know about Junior's anymore, man, because I feel like it's losing its edge.
Wait, what were the two Junior's?
Junior's or Cheesecake Factory cheesecake?
Okay, I recently had Junior's.
I never had Junior's
this year.
You never had Junior's?
Because
I can't talk on it.
A friend of mine invited me
to
eat at Junior's, and so I had their cheesecake because I've never been there. As a New Yorker, I've never been there, so that was my first time having it. It's very good. I have not had cheesecake in a very long time. So, based on my recent knowledge, I would have to say Junior's because of the softer filling. Because I feel like sometimes cheesecake tends to be a little firmer. Not necessarily hard, but firmer. But I do like both. I will eat both if given to me.
I prefer the cheesecake.
I mean, they have like 10,000 different flavors.
That's what I'm saying.
They have 10,000 different flavors.
You can't go wrong with Junior's. You know, it's
like if we're talking classic cheesecake, that's my answer. But since cheesecake has I love their Oreo cheesecake. Their Oreo cheesecake is my favorite.
All right, y'all. About that time. Ceddy said, give him your handle, my boy.
Ceddy 55, my private page. Ceddy Ruth POV, my public page. And TikTok, Hashim845 is my name.
There you go, guys. You can now send him to Elise Waller now. He can give you the TikTok and the social media ads.
I'm going to slap you with my
okay,
man.
Emperor Key, man. Give me your handle, bro.
Emperor Key. Yeah, Emperor Key.
You say you wasn't going to do it, right?
You did, right?
What happened? I'm good out here, man. I'm good. Listen, no comment. I'm good out here.
I am Walt, man. Give me your handle, bro.
Man, I am _WAL 4T's at the end.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what else? My R&B is dead page, and my Alt is the motion page.
Okay. I am at, sorry, Lady Lilly.
You
don't have to, you don't want to.
I don't. I'll come back when I want to.
Okay,
there you go.
Follow me at DJ Intence. That's DJINTENCE. Follow the podcast page on the record pod. Follow my business page on the record. This is another lovely episode. Quite long, but hey, man, that's what it is, man. It's good times here. Good energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Have fun.
You think you want to split this in 2 episodes or no?
I mean, it's
is. Okay. No, I'm saying like 2 separate ones. We have the stories in one half, and then we have this the second.
Yeah.
half. So keep it.
Keep it. Yeah.
I'll make a special one that has just this one. All right, y'all. See you guys next week, and happy Halloween. Be safe out there. Please, no drinking and driving. It's not fun being inside the jail, the holding room for 2 days.
Remember,
waiting for the judge to come back on Monday.
Take stranger's candy. It had a knife in it. It'll be delicious.
Yeah, and avoid the stranger's house that's willingly running outside giving you candy. Because, kids don't trick or treat this year. There's gonna be that one guy like, come on, take my candy, man. I bought 55 pounds of this stuff.
I'll trick or treat, and I'm grown.
Yeah, you get the white stuff. Get the white powder. Trust me, it's good for your nose.
Okay, see you guys next week. Bye.
You wildin'.
Crazy.
Terrible. Don't listen to Emperor Key. It's nonsense. Tell him
What?
white powder to the nose.
Jackass.
What?
Fool.
Chocolate gummies.
Good night, y'all.
Why?
Yeah, we're gonna split this in 2 episodes. See you later. Bye.